Hello and welcome to Tiny Treasures. The NINKY NONK has arrived over a bridge. And look, there's a whole bunch of stones underneath. Let's see who's on the NINKY NONK today. It's Makka Pakka. Makka Pakka is walking across the bridge and he's going to climb down and look at the stones underneath. There's big stones, little stones, black stones, gray stones. Makka Pakka, it reminds us of your cave. Makka Pakka. Time to go back on the NINKY NONK. Let's explore the park a little more. All aboard the NINKY NONK. Silly Makka Pakka. He's found a pond with a bunch of lily pads. Don't fall in, Makka Pakka. The water is quite mucky. There may be frogs in here. Makka Pakka. Look at the beautiful lilies that have opened up. They're white and yellow. Well, let's keep exploring this beautiful park. The NINKY NONK has arrived to a little mossy patch, and it's climbing up the hill. Okay, Makka Pakka, come have a look. It's a beautiful carpet of moss. It'll be very soft on your feet. Makka Pakka. It is like a blanket. Makka Pakka sees something hidden in the moss above the NINKY NONK. It sparkles. It's a beautiful sparkly egg. Yay! Well, that is the end of our tour in the park. Thank you so much for coming to Tiny Treasures. Please subscribe to our videos. Goodbye! Hello and welcome to Tiny Treasures. Today Kitty is joining me and I am so excited. There are some toys that I find that I was like, I never knew this existed, and it's the Mega Bloks, the wonderful Wizard of Oz playset, and I love it. I absolutely love it. It comes with 5 characters. It lights up. It plays music. Let's get started. As you all know, Dorothy is the main character in the Wizard of Oz, and she has her dog Toto, and when she lands in Oz, she gets the ruby slippers, but her slippers aren't red, so let's make them red with the red light. Turn it on. Ooh, and you can see the lights glowing, and you can see the red light shining through the clear part where her shoes are, and it makes them look red, like ruby slippers. Kitty likes the lights. And now she's ready to go down the yellow brick road where she meets her friends. Do you remember who she runs into first? Well, she starts to pick up apples off the ground, and she meets the Scarecrow, and he's missing his brain. So let's see what part of the Scarecrow lights up. Now, if you look very carefully, you can see a blinking red light on his nose. The Scarecrow joins Dorothy to head to the Wizard of Oz to meet the wizard. But first, they run into the next friend. It's the Tin Man, and he needs a heart. Look, his little heart glows. looks like it's beating in his chest. We can see it better if we turn the lights off. And the three of them continue on the yellow brick road, but they run into the Wicked Witch. Hee. The witch has blue skin on the toy, but green skin in the movie. Her little mouth lights up and it makes it look like she's talking. The Wicked Witch disappears and they continue on into the woods. And do you know the last friend they meet? Let's check behind the pink door. It's the lion, and he needs courage. Let's put the lion on the light. His medal of courage he received from the Wizard of Oz glows. Well, they reached the Emerald City. Let's turn the set around and show you the yellow brick road that folds down. And there are places for the characters to stand. And what I love most about this set is there's a beautiful rainbow. Remember Dorothy sings Somewhere Over the Rainbow at the beginning of the movie? Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and violet. Well, I hope you enjoyed exploring this toy as much as I did. And thank you for coming to Tiny Treasures. Please subscribe to our videos. Goodbye. Hello and welcome to Tiny Treasures. Today the Teletubbies have a new surprise. Here comes Dipsy now. They have a new boat. And a car with a shark on it. It's blue and it has 4 seats, one for each of the Teletubbies. There's all of their beach stuff. Here's the little bag. And some blue little sandals. Let's try and fit them into the bag. The boat is all hooked up onto the trailer. It has a little red hook on the front. And inside there are 4 blue seats. On the back, there's a little flag. It has a sun on it. And here's the motor. The Teletubbies want to sit in the boat to see how comfortable the seats are. And then they'll take it for a ride later. Poe hops in first. Then Dipsy. Lala and Tinky Winky try out the back seats. What a perfect fit for all 4 Teletubbies. Okay, everyone, get in the car. It's time to take the boat to the water. Lala will drive this time. The car comes with a top in case it's raining, but the Teletubbies are too tall, and the top won't fit on. That's okay, it's a nice sunny day today. We don't need the top. Just make sure you wear your sunscreen, Teletubbies. And don't forget the sunglasses. Here's the motor for the boat. It goes on the bottom, and it actually works. That's how we turn it on, and the propeller turns. We put it on the bottom of the boat once we get to the water. If we put it on now, it won't fit on the trailer. I'll take it off and put it in my pocket until we get to the water. Let's reload the boat. We have to tighten the rope so the boat is fully on the trailer. We don't want it sliding off. We'll put all of our accessories in the back of the boat and head out. We're getting the lake ready so the Teletubbies can put the boat in the water. Back it up. Perfect. Now we loosen the rope. Now that the boat is in the water, we have a special surprise. The guy helping out says we're going to release some sturgeon fish into the lake today. How exciting, say the Teletubbies. First, we need to pick a sturgeon from the bucket. All of these little babies have been raised in a fish farm, and they're ready to be released into the lake. We need to carefully put our net in so we don't hurt the fish. Be patient, because it will slowly swim into our net. Don't worry, little guy. Don't be scared. Maybe we can try another bucket. This one has lots of little fish in it. Here comes one now. Almost in the net. There. We got him. Now we have to gently release him into the lake. We gently set our net down into the water and say goodbye to our fish. Good luck, little guy. Hope you have a good life out there. The Teletubbies are ready to get into their boat. And stay tuned for our another video where we get to see the Teletubbies ride around in their new motorboat. Thank you so much for coming to Tiny Treasures. Please subscribe to our videos. Goodbye. Hello and welcome to Tiny Treasures. Today we are going to play with our Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs Little People Fisher Price set. And the cabin was supposed to sit on the grass, but of course Kitty is nice and comfortable sitting with Snow White. So let's make sure we have everyone. Let's count the dwarfs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, they're all here. Now earlier I made some name tags, 7 of them. And you're going to help me figure out who is who out of the 7 dwarfs. The first name tag we have is Dopey. And I have a bigger heart for Dopey because he's one of my favorite characters in Snow White. Dopey means goofy and silly. He's always making me laugh. So which one is Dopey? Do you know? Dopey is the first one in the green outfit and the purple hat. He has the big ears. Okay, next is Happy. What do we look like when we're happy? Maybe we're laughing or smiling. Oh, both of those are really good for us. Laughing makes us feel better. Which dwarf looks happy? This one is smiling and this one is sort of smiling. And this guy's smiling. But Happy is the one in the middle. He has the big bushy eyebrows. There you go, Happy. Okay, next is Doc. And Doc is considered the leader of the 7 dwarfs. And I know who Doc is because he's the only one that wears glasses. So which dwarf is Doc? There he is. He wears his glasses on the tip of his nose. Who do we have next? It's Sneezy. And what do we do when we sneeze? We usually open our mouth wide and we close our eyes. This guy looks like he's sneezing. Our bodies sneeze when we maybe have a cold or if we have some sort of maybe dust or particles in our nose and our body needs to get rid of it. But when we sneeze, we need to make sure we cover our mouth, and with our elbows is the best so that we don't spread our germs, right, tiny fans? Okay, so who is next? It's Bashful. Now that's a word we don't hear very often. Bashful can mean shy. And when we're shy, maybe our face turns red or we start to fidget with our hands. Who do you think looks shy? We have 3 left. This dwarf at the end, he's putting his hands behind his back, which could mean he's shy. So I believe this one is Bashful. And sometimes when we're shy, we're just not that confident or we have a bit of anxiety. And that's okay. Next we have Grumpy, and I put a big heart beside Grumpy. And you know why? Because sometimes when we're feeling grumpy, we need extra love and extra support from people around us. If we're feeling grumpy, maybe it's because we're tired or feeling angry or even sad. So, which dwarf is grumpy? It's this guy. You can tell by his eyebrows that he's sort of frowning or angry. So this is definitely grumpy. Which leaves us with our last one, Sleepy. The Sleepy has one eye closed. I don't think Sleepy has gotten enough sleep. It's important to have a good bedtime routine and get to sleep the same time every night. And remember, no screens an hour before bed. Screens can keep us feeling awake. Well, there we have it, all 7 dwarfs. And speaking of bedtime, it's time to go in the cabin. Some of the dwarves are going to have a nap. Let's open the big blue door. See what's inside. Oh, there's a pink piano. Let's play some music. Oh, there we go. And the beds are upstairs on the 2nd floor. There's only 4 beds. How are we going to decide who is going to have a nap? Can you help me? Well, it makes sense that Sleepy needs to have a nap because he's really tired. He didn't get enough sleep last night. Who else maybe didn't get enough sleep? Grumpy. That's right. He's maybe feeling grumpy because he's tired. Now, let's pick Sneezy because maybe he's coming down with a cold. And if you're sick, it's important to get lots of rest so your body can heal. This is a tough one. But let's pick Bashful. He's just so shy. He just wants to go into his bed and fall asleep instead of being around everyone all the time. Have a good sleep, Bashful. Well, I hope you enjoyed our video today. Please help our channel grow by subscribing if you haven't already. Thank you for coming to Tiny Treasures. Please subscribe. Goodbye. Hello and welcome to Tiny Treasures. Today we're in Sesame Street and everyone's saying hello. Uh-oh, Elmo, you never climb up on a railing on a deck. That's very dangerous and you could fall down. Oscar's hiding from us in his garbage can. Pop! Ah, there we go. Now we can see your face, Oscar. Do you know whose nest this is? It's Big Bird's. We don't have our Big Bird toy yet, but it's on its way, so stay tuned. Let's open the doors and open up the building. What's inside? Tiny Treasures has filled the Sesame Street house with all sorts of happy places shopkins. Abby's doing laundry in the bathroom. And what's in this little purple cupboard? This is where Abby stores her eco-friendly laundry detergent. It doesn't contain any chemicals that are harmful to our waters. The little white cap comes off the pink bottle. And this is her powdered laundry detergent in a little purple cup. What's in Abby's pink bunny laundry basket? A little kitty sponge. And this is where she irons all her clothes. When the clothes are done washing, Abby takes the clothes outside and hangs them up with this clothespin on a clothesline. It saves energy, and the clothes come out smelling super fresh. Cookie Monster is in the kitchen, hoping to find some cookies. Here are some little blue tongs. And they match this little blue bag. What kind of treat is in the bag, Cookie Monster? It's a little pink donut with yellow icing. Sorry, Cookie Monster, no cookies. Grover has decided to visit Huber's store. There's all sorts of fruits and vegetables here. Apple starts with A. And there are the apples. B for bananas. There are the yellow bananas. And C for carrots. Those are the orange carrots. And thank you for coming to Tiny Treasures. Please subscribe to our videos. Goodbye.
Tiny Treasures and Toys. Please subscribe.
Hello and welcome to Tiny Treasures. Today we're going to have a close-up look of this adorable Treehouse Winnie the Pooh playset. And there they are now, Pooh and Piglet. Looks like Pooh has been snacking on his favorite pot of honey. I don't see much left. Oh, Pooh is very fuzzy and soft. And he's wearing checkered coveralls with a red shirt. And Piglet is soft and fuzzy too. Oops! Are you okay, Piglet? Our little treehouse playset comes with many different accessories that are across the creek. And we are going to set the treehouse up for Piglet and Pooh to play today. The first place to explore is the purple tree stump. Let's flip the top of the stump over. And there are some cookies hiding on a plate. When Pooh Bear has mail, the little pink flag is up. Is there any mail in the mailbox today? Not yet. So we'll close the door and put the flag down. The front door of the treehouse is a beautiful teal color with a purple butterfly and a purple door handle. We can open up the door and see what's inside. Actually, let's open up the entire treehouse. You can see every room from the bottom to the top. Oh, and look who's joined us, Silly Kitty. And she just gave me a little swipe, and I have my Sesame Street Band-Aids to cover my boo-boos. Hopefully she's going to be nice today. Pooh Bear and Piglet know it's important to keep our hands clean. Here he has a sink and a vanity with a mirror. Make sure you wash your hands for 30 seconds with warm soapy water. And then Pooh Bear does his exercises in front of his green mirror. Up and down he goes. We'll place the mirror right here. And when Pooh Bear and Piglet want to have a seat, they sit in their chairs. We have a blue one and a purple one. I'm going to put the purple one right here, and we will put the blue one up top here. When it's time to eat, we need to get the dishes out. There's a blue cabinet that holds the dishes. At the bottom, here are 2 little teacups. And there's something in the drawer as well. Saucers or plates. 1 for Piglet, 1 for Pooh. Now there aren't any stairs in the treehouse, so how do Pooh and Piglet get up and down? They ride in this yellow basket. Let's lower it down so they can ride up. And there's just enough room for both of them to fit. Okay, we're ready to go up. Piglet and Pooh are going to the very top of the treehouse where there's a lookout, a pink gazebo. There's a little butterfly on top. They can see all of their friends. Tigger, Rabbit, Owl, Kanga, and Roo. We have one more piece to set up on our treehouse, the swing. First we need the branch to hang it on. There's a little hook for the string. Only one animal at a time. Pooh Bear goes first. Hang on with both hands, Pooh. You don't want to fall off and hurt yourself. Oops! Pooh Bear fell backwards. Luckily, he's a soft toy and he can't get hurt. Now it's Piglet's turn. Whee! Back and forth. Okay, Tiny fans, did you see the miniature paints hiding somewhere earlier in the video? If not, you can go back and have a look. It's time to say goodbye to Piglet and Pooh Bear. Thank you for coming to Tiny Treasures. Please subscribe to our videos. Goodbye. Hello and welcome to Tiny Treasures. We're super excited because we have another Fisher-Price Loving Family musical van. And Kitty and the Muppet Babies are here to share with us. Here you can see how it's different than our other Fisher-Price van. It's silver and purple. There are pink buttons and purple seats with seat belts and a little booster seat for the little toddler, just like this van.
Let's go on a bike ride.
Buckle up, everyone.
This is LOVE Radio. What a great day for a drive. Let's hear some music.
It's time to load the Muppet Babies into the van and go on another Tiny Treasures adventure. Let's see. Fozzie can be in the front seat. Baby Animal can be in the booster seat. Oops. Stay in there, Animal, till I get you strapped in. There we go. Before we shut the doors, we need to do one more thing. Fozzie needs to put on his seatbelt.
Cool tunes on LOVE Radio. Let's jam.
Gonzo would like to ride in the back seat. Miss Piggy would like to sit in the front seat with Fozzie Bear. And that leaves baby Kermit the Frog to sit beside Animal. This van has a purple elastic on the roof rack. Let's pack some toys. We've got their little truck, Miss Piggy's tricycle, and Kermit's green airplane. Let's head to the park and we can ride our toys there.
Let's go to the park. The sun is shining. What a great day for cool tunes. Radio, cool tunes.
We've arrived at the park. Let's unload our toys from the roof rack. And thank you so much for coming to Tiny Treasures. Please subscribe to our videos. Goodbye.
Tiny Treasures and Toys. Please subscribe.
Hello and welcome to Tiny Treasures. Today we are going to be opening Minnie's Juice Bar Smoothie Shop Playset. It's time to start opening. Now that we've opened the set, let's go through the things that were inside it. Of course, there's Minnie. Ooh, and this big cup. I think it's a milkshake with a straw. Aw, cute. A cat. And a pink blender. Yum! Chocolate donuts. Some milk. A little tray with a milkshake and a drink. Yum! Some croissants. And some fruit. As well, we have some straws. I think they're straws. Yeah. Let's open the instruction booklet. You need the scissors. Always be careful when you're using scissors. Oh, so if we look at this picture here, this piece is supposed to go on the smoothie shop, the juice bar. And the milkshake cup is supposed to go on top of it. Right, well, let's take this out of the bag. Now, oh look, there it goes. Perfect. Let's see, I think we just put it on like that. There we go. And the big milkshake goes on the top. Oh look, okay, so there's a hole that goes right on there. Perfect. Now it's time to set up the juice bar. All right, Minnie, are you ready? I sure am. All right, Minnie, let's go inside. Okay. Can Figaro come too? Of course. All right, it looks like we have a fridge. Oh, Minnie, are you okay? Yes, I'm fine. All right, now this fridge. Got some fruit, some ice trays, some straws, some milk, some berries. All right, and there is a little shelf that we can store some things on. What do you want to put on the shelf? Let's put the fruit on the shelf. Okay. Maybe it would be better if we put them this way. Good idea. And here. Perfect. Now, where should we put the blender? Let's put it right here. Perfect. And we can put the milk next to it. Good idea, Minnie. And we can take the... I think this... Yes, these must be straws. Or maybe they're not. Let's see if the instruction sheet tells us. Let's see. Oh, here it is. I'm not sure exactly what they are. I'm sure they're straws, Minnie. But why don't we put them right out front here? Perfect. All right, now, what about this tray? Let's put it next to the straws, and we think they're straws, just in case a customer comes, an order will be ready. Good idea, Minnie. What about the croissants? Let's put them next to the tray of food. Perfect. Where'd you like to put the donuts? Is there room next to the milk? I think there is. Let's just move it over. Perfect. Now that your smoothie shop is all set up, we can just wait for customers to start coming. Perfect. Great idea. Me and Figaro will run the shop. Oh, look, Minnie. Our first customers have arrived. It's Daniel Tiger and his mom. Well, so good to see you. You too, Minnie. Now, what would you guys like to order? Well, do you sell smoothies? Yes, I do. And we also have croissants and donuts. Ooh, that sounds very yummy. What do you think, Daniel? I feel like a smoothie. Is that okay? Sure. I think I feel like one too. We'll have 2 smoothies, please. Here you go. That will be $6.25. Here you go. Thank you. Have a lovely day. You too, Minnie. Well, Minnie, maybe you should start making more smoothies. Good idea. Now let's see. We gotta get the fruit and put it in the blender with some milk and yogurt, and maybe I'll add a bit of lettuce this time. There we go. All right, let's start up the blender. Beep. Beep. All right, I think it's ready to be poured into cups. Now let's see, we gotta get the fruit and put it in the blender with some milk and yogurt, and maybe I'll add a bit of lettuce this time. There we go. All right, let's start up the blender. Beep. Beep. All right, I think it's ready to be poured into cups. Oh, look, here comes Anna. Hello, Minnie. Oh, hi, Anna. So good to see you. You too. So me and Elsa are having some friends over later this afternoon, and we were just wondering if I could order some chocolate donuts to give to our guests. Of course. Perfect. Can I take that whole lot over there? Of course. Let me just get them for you. All right. Thank you, Minnie. What will that be? Let's see. That will be $10.50. Here you go. Thank you. Have a lovely day. You too. Wow, Minnie, it looks like your juice bar is very popular. I think it is. Oh, hello, Daddy Pig and George. Hello. Hello. Oh, hello. What can I help you with? Would you like to order something from my juice bar? Yes, I think we would. Ooh, you have croissants? Yes, we do. I think we'll take a plate of croissants and 2 smoothies too. Of course. That will be $11.25. Here you are. Thank you. Have a nice day. You too. All right, Minnie. Do you think maybe we should close the juice bar for the day? I think that's a good idea. I'm running low on ingredients, and it's been a long, tiring day. I think it's time to close the shop for now. Good idea. Oh, look, Figaro is eating the plants on the side of the juice bar. Oh, silly Figaro. Meow. And thank you for coming to Tiny Treasures. Please subscribe to our videos, and goodbye. Did you see this hidden anywhere in the video? If you didn't, go back and have a look.
Tiny treasures and toys. Please subscribe.
Hello and welcome to Tiny Treasures. Today the kids have been digging in my drawers and taking out some of their favorite characters. And they've set up a huge house made out of natural wooden blocks. And Tiny Treasures is going to explain what they're all doing today.
Oh, look! Daniel, Bluey, and Katrina Kitty are playing a card game. Ding dong! Peppa's here. Come in, Peppa. What a lovely party. Are you playing cards? Yeah, want to join? Of course. Oh, and Anna and Rapunzel are making soup in the kitchen. Elsa and Belle are watching TV in the living room. They're watching Princess Castle makeovers. Daniel Tiger's parents and Bluey's parents are talking in the dining room about what to have for dinner.
Why don't we have pizza?
That sounds delicious. Ooh, or maybe we could make homemade sushi. That's a good idea. Miss Piggy and Honey are talking in the hallway. Oh, look, Baby Margaret and Bingo are playing tic-tac-toe on the bed. And Coco's in the massage chair. And it seems that Cinderella is sleeping. What fun everyone is having. And thank you for coming to Tiny Treasures. Please subscribe to our videos. Goodbye.
Hello and welcome to Tiny Treasures. We are here with the Blue Hippo Weeble in the Weeble's treehouse, and he has lots of friends, high and low. How many friends do you see? We have the purple elephant in the yellow swing. Did you see the button sitting beside Mr. Hippopotamus? It's a blue button with a flower. See if you can hear any animal sounds. What do you hear? It's a bird chirping. There's a miniature yellow Ferris wheel beside the treehouse, and it plays music when we turn the red handle. There are room for 3 friends. The purple cow, the elephant, and Mr. Hippo. Oh, and the pot is spinning with the Ferris wheel. What is the pot cooking for lunch today? Let's open up the treehouse. We have a few ingredients. I see some mustard, some mayonnaise, some pickles, and let's see what's in the red treasure chest cooler. It's cheese slices. They need to stay cool, so that's why they're in the cooler. I think he's making sandwiches today. What do you think? And the dog with the red cap is, playing on the slides. He came out the blue door. Let's try that again. Whoa, and he was spinning too. Now there's a big red slide. How does he go down that one? Maybe right here? Whoa! Good job, Mr. Dog. And he also has a tool shed out back. He just fixed a little scooter. Let's give it a test drive. Well, I had fun exploring this treehouse today. Hope you did too. And thank you so much for coming to Tiny Treasures. Please subscribe to our videos. Goodbye. Hello and welcome to Tiny Treasures. We're going to open a new Fisher-Price toy I just couldn't resist. It's called Little People 1, 2, 3 Babies Playdate. And there's a huge bottle with a door, a cloud that lights up, and 3 little babies in their beds. And I think they're about to wake up from their nap. First, we need to set up their play area. It's a little soft half circle. You can see all the classic Fisher-Price toys, and it just snaps into the bottom of this. Let's meet the babies. Our first baby has a little pink t-shirt with a picture of a cloud on it. And look at the little pink head to keep its head warm. The second little baby has a green t-shirt with a blue star on the front. It has a little spot of hair on the front forehead. The third baby has blonde hair with a little purple bow and a blue sippy cup. After nap time, they need to get their diapers changed. Once they're in clean diapers, babies are usually hungry after a nap. And babies don't have any teeth when they're younger, so the food needs to be blended up. It's usually mushy fruit or vegetables. Can you see what fruits are in the blender?
That sounds like the mixer. It must be feeding time.
I see bananas, cherries, apples, strawberries. Let's give it a spin.
Yellow bananas, green pears, red apples, strawberries, and cherries. Mix it all together, and what do you get? Yumminess! To fill the baby's bellies.
Babies usually eat in something called a high chair. This set comes with a green high chair with 3 seats in it, so baby is safe and can't fall on the ground. Babies are very wiggly, and sometimes they can't feed themselves because they can't hold a spoon, so mommy or daddy needs to feed them. The babies ate all of their healthy food, and now it's time to go outside and get some fresh air.
Open. Come in.
There's a sandbox and a little green slide. Oh, don't forget to shut the door.
Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, shining in the sky. You look happy, smiling bright, round and yellow.
Babies need sun so they can get their vitamin D. After outside time, it's time to play with toys inside. Oh, look, they even have a glowworm. When you push its tummy, its face glows. What colors do you see in the stacking ring? There is red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple. It's hide and seek time. Did you find the miniature Dora backpack that was hiding earlier in the video? It's nap time. Babies need lots of sleep in the day and the night. Baby number 1 has a little sun on the blanket. Baby number 2 has 2 pink clouds. And baby number 3 has 3 blue stars. Let's spin the little mobile, and the babies will get sleepy watching the stars and the hearts.